They're ready. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Take a care.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks. Alright, so this is the second game we've got with Yachts and Thots, the minors team for Boats and Holds, against the minors team of Spjork and the 7 Jorks. I'm trying to get the jerseys ready for next half. Alright, so we've got the Boats and Holds minors on red. Quick grab from El Sacco, but he will be returned. And we've heard straight from the source that this Yachts and Thots minors team is no longer retarded, so should be interesting to see how that shakes out. Obviously a very different lineup than last week, getting the Boats and Loans tradition in. So we've got Poppy on offense for Yachts and Thots. Stanza must have gone the wrong call out there or something. Poppy on offense with, I believe, Peanut is playing offense, if I don't misremember. 2 Boats and Holds will be returned, and Wayne will stay alive here. Poppy, a call up in the past week from Boats and Holds, who you'll probably also see play majors later this week if the situation arises.
Hey, you there?
Hello?
Are you
Wrong
bored?
comment
Do you
there.
want to stream a game?
I am streaming a game.
Alright. Sorry.
I don't know. Anyway, we've got Yachts and Thots. Got the equalizer. Let's see. He got the equalizer goal, as Poppy would say. Power up's going to Spjork and the 7 Jorks. I'm not gonna call it the edgy line of the 7 Jorks. In that first round, but it looks like they won't do too much harm. An interesting lineup as well for Spjork and the 7 Jorks, with Genesis and Wayne both playing minors. Two relatively big names in majors as well. I know Genesis had a few like big weeks in majors last season, I believe it was. And I'm pretty sure both their names were in talks for the majors lineup earlier in the season. But obviously they've made the move down to minors here, making obviously for a very strong minors lineup. So we'll see how it shakes out here in the first game. Obviously in the last game we just streamed, we saw definitely 2 different games in Jardum and Pilot, so it should be interesting to see if one team needs to bounce back or make a comeback, how well they're able to do that going from game to game. A kiss in the red base will lead to the Yachts and Thots reset, just as power-ups come up here. Osaka will bring it in, and the timely flaccid for Spjork and the 7 Jorks will give them the lead here. Just under halfway to go. So I'm just trying to get the jerseys set up for next half as well. I didn't see that, but looks like Spjork with the 7 Jorks with the extra cap. Osaka bringing it around here with power-ups coming up, and Costanza will have the free cap. Spjork and the 7 Jorks just not in position, and Bosun Holds will get the next cap as well. Nice play from the Yachts and Thots defense there, and Tycro's helping them out here. Poppy needs to get aggressive, and he will maybe take his time there, but. And now Yachts and Thots really chaining them together. It's 4 quick caps. Sacco looking for the counter cap, but spawn from Yachts and Thots will prevent the push there from Spjork and the 7 Jorks. Hopefully I should have jersey set up for next half. We've got oh, and Wayne got caught looking for the power up there as Poppy gets another free cap. And Costanza's going to be out still with the rolling intact. Wayne's going to have to stay alive for a little while here. Costanza got returned faster than I guess I had expected. Yachts and Thots still firmly with the regrab train here though. Poppy is going to let the flag out of base though, and Costanza holding just long enough to prevent the cap for Spjork and the 7 Jorks. Now Guts bringing the flag in. He will be bumped by Costanza, but able to hold the flag. And taking his time, going to be returned by Wayne. Typro will go to Spjork and the 7 Jorks. Poppy's going to want to stay alive here. And now he'll want to force it. Oh, rolling is diffused. And a kiss from Poppy. They're looking for the reset here. Genesis with the flag. She'll be kissed by Costanza though. And it looks like that will be the double reset with about 20 seconds left here. Peanut going to be out though. And Genesis able to get the flag out. Almost gets spiked. Genesis still holding the flag. Poppy not quite going to have the time to bring the cap, so Yachts and Thots there coming away with the 7-3 win. Come from behind win in the first half. Alright, so ready for the second half here, and starting that last half, Yachts and Thots definitely getting a good chain of caps together right around the middle of the game. And really not necessarily through Spjork and the 7 Jork mistakes necessarily. We did see a couple caps that like Wayne getting kind of caught there looking for the power up, but really it was just kind of evidence of you know, the capability of this map to really chain together caps. And you know, really just kind of gathering momentum on offense that carried them through the rest of the game. So we'll see what happens this half, if either team is able to do that. So. Alright, I guess the Jersey script doesn't want to work this half. I did see that last half as well with Spjork and the 7 Jorks looking to get the early grab out. And it will do the same here. But I'm curious whether that had anything to do with it last half as well, with them getting possibly a bit over aggressive. I didn't really see, to be honest, whether they had any poorly timed flacids or things like that. Poppy with a nice out though, he will still have the flag. And he'll make his circles around the map as Wayne does the same. You know, I was looking for the kiss, but now he'll look to hold the flag. Perhaps with Genesis having a tag pro that changed his plans a little bit. Now Genesis with the flag. Will BO left. And still holding the flag. Costan's doing the same though. And both Nolds would do well to play anti there. They would have been reset. Flag coming into base. Oh, Costanza almost had the chance there. Genesis will be able to get out with the flag. The G Money had anti, but Poppy will still be able to BO past a couple here. Boost gets cut off, and the G Money will be able to pick up the return. Genesis with the tag pro now, helping BIG Money out of base. That's just doing a good job though of keeping the flag in their position. But that will be the first cap of this half for Yachts and Thots, and quickly looking to make it 2. Osaka will be returned, but now BIG Money with the regrab train. Poppy not quite going to be able to return, somehow manages to get the kiss. BIG Money just holding the flag, that's going to be returned. Both teams doing a lot of holding so far. Either having a solid reset, yeah. At least in the past few minutes. With a nice move, he's looking to get aggressive here, but Spjork and the 7 Jorks able to catch up to him. Peanut looking to be out past Genesis, but they will have the contain. He's going to look to make a pass to Sacco on the team tiles, but Genesis able to boost him into the return. Now Wayne's going to be passed 2 here, and they should have the OD. Peanut does well to play anti. And now power up for each team as Costanza gets the tag pro. Sacco's going to presumably have an easy time keeping the flag though with his juke juice. Popping with a nice bomb to stay alive, but he will be returned. BIG money not quite threatening for the reset, and now Poppy had the anti. I think Wayne just gets the grab or something. But he will have the cap. I don't know how. I didn't really see how no one was in base for Yachts and Thots. A 2-cap lead here for Yachts and Thots. Just past the halfway mark. Peanut coming in with the flag. Not the strongest move there, but gets the job done. Presumably had an easier time just going over. Genesis with the tag pro now. Both teams should be able to use those to their advantages to clear base, and it will work in favor of Yachts and Thots as they get the equalizer this half and bring it back to a 4-cap lead. Guts now with the flag. It will boost straight in. Wayne just in the right position though. He'll be bombed back by his teammate though, as Poppy is passed. Just one here. They will be kissed, and now Peanut's able to get past 2. So back and forth here in the second half. As it will be a kiss that looks to favor Spjork. But both teams will get the reset anyway. Now Costanza's going to be past a few. He uses the bomb though to, or he gets returned by his own bomb, I should say. 2 power-ups now for Spjork and the 7 Jorks, with Tag Pro leading the way for Genesis. Probably going to have to stay alive for a little while here. Gets aggressive though, and doesn't get returned by BIG money and the juke juice. But Genesis with a nice corner, and she works it around for the cap with the help of her Tag Pro in base. Peanut now working his way around the map. BIG money doing the same though. Neither team quite reset yet. Poppy will look to have the anti though. And now it looks like Spjork and the 7 Jorks will have the reset in time. Only one anti did it for them there. Bit of misunderstanding there from Yachts and Thots, and yet somehow that's going to be probably a cap. Oh no, Poppy got boosted away. That was improbable on both ends. And somehow Guts gonna have the cat. That was Clown Fiesta if I ever saw one. Ooh, and Peanut not quite able to work it out, and now Taco is gonna be past, was past 3, but Guts just had the angle on him. Yeah, on that last cap from Yachts and Thots, it was like Poppy had the out pass too, then got blocked I think by Peanut. And Zasako's going to be returning base. Then wanted to go back into the corner, then got out past 2. Somehow the return happened, and not quite able to get the cat though. Sacco now bringing it around, trying to bait out the defense. The OD, I should say. We'll have a Tag Pro lead to work with though, and that should be a cap for Spjork. Typro though going to Yachts and Thots on the other side. And Peanut should be able to neutralize any lead that they have. Poppy will end up being in the right position. And now if Yachts and Thots can get this return on Genesis, it's looking promising, though it's Spjork and the 7 Jorks able to catch up. Oh, God. Whoa, Poppy wanted that cap. Takes the aggressive boost for it, but the grab comes out just in time for Spjork. So yeah, Thots will get the Typro. Wayne's gonna have to stay alive for a little while here. Peanut will want to step up on Ree a bit, as they have the return for cap for quite a while. I don't know if they're really communicating that with Peanut though. That definitely would have been a good idea for him to step up on Ree. Does a good job with the flag there though to stay alive. Wayne does the same though, somehow stays alive despite being contained in a corner. Alright, so Spjork and the 7 Jorks come away with the 5-3 half win, but the game will go to Yachts and Thots. Guarantee now that I didn't have a chance to do them, the jerseys will work this time. I'll get that now. Alright, so like we said last time, definitely it'll probably be a different looking game here. We'll see what that means for either team. Looks like both teams will be reset here in these first few attempts here. These power-ups should look to change the momentum for one of these teams. We will have the rolling to work with. And somehow gets bombed around with the defuse and the top bombs. Looks like Genesis was gonna get bombed into him somehow, but by some miracle he stays alive. So that'll be the first cap for Yachts and Thots. Not looking to juke his way around 3, not gonna happen though. And Poppy does get aggressive here, and it will be past 3. If Peanut can get the block, he won't though. And that's unfortunate for Yachts and Thots. Was essentially a free grab. Free cap, I mean. Kind of wasted away. Poppy's still doing his best though to work his way around. Again, somehow stays alive. As he does that very well of getting improbable caps, and he will finish that off. I wouldn't be surprised to see that in the top 10. This looks good for Spjork and the 7 Jorks though to get their first cap of the half. Though not without a good try from Poppy to catch up to him, and Costanza will get that this time. Unfortunate mistake there from Spjork and the 7 Jorks. On that first guy, they were close, but it looks by all accounts, it looked like it was going to be the second cap for Spjork. Now, Peanut will take advantage of Spjork going for pups, but Costanza ends up killing him. The other thing I was going to say too is Yachts and Thots did not look ready at all to go for the bomb play out in mid. Guts having to make a big play here, and he does. Escapes 2 tag pros 1v2 to prevent the cap for Spjork of the 7 Jorks. Interesting play here in mid as Wayne was just holding in between the bombs, but Yachts and Thots didn't really ever pressure him to take them out. Yachts and Thots pressuring here, not quite the contain they wanted, but they have all the time in the world, and Wayne will be returned. Still not without a chance with Costanza spiking himself. So now both teams will have the full reset. Yachts and Thots holding on to a 2 cap lead here. Poppy somehow manages to get past 3 again. El Sacco does the same though, and Poppy's going to be returned. And El Sacco will leave the rolling bomb for the cap. So that's the second time Poppy's been able to kind of take advantage of Spjork and the 7 Jorks going for power-ups, but it seems like a few times that he's brought it into base is when Yachts and Thots happen to let out the other offender. Looks like Spjork and the 7 Jorks will have the power play here. Peanut does not end up doing what he wanted and getting ahead, but it looks like Yachts and Thots will get away with one. El Sacco going to be returned. Or I should say they're going to be diffused. Poppy looking to help his teammate get out of base with the tag pro here. Not quite going too efficiently, but Costanza's going to be out anyway. Now Wayne just needs to be returned. Costanza can't quite get the kiss in base, though I don't know how likely a reset was anyways. Oh, gets the unfortunate leg there. I don't know what he saw there, but I know for me personally, I hate when that happens, where it looks like you get the return and then kind of like skirt around him. So looks like 2 out of 3 power-ups here should go to Spjork and the 7 Jorks, but it ends up going to Yachts and Thots. Only the Juke Juice will stay though. Peanut still with the flag. El Sacco gets out on the other end. Using the corners nicely. He'll just wait for Yachts and Thots to come back for the reset here, but they won't be able to do it. The IG Money slowly working his way up, but he will be returned. I thought Guts was gonna make a dumb bomb play, but he stays smart and just stays ahead. So now it looks like Peanut will be able to be passed. He'll not be able to pick up a rolling bomb. And it looks like Genesis will have a tag pro on the other end of Costanza having one as well. Poppy just waiting to boost through the mid. He'll make a nice boost. And it's just long enough to have the regrab as well, but Wayne somehow spiked the regrab on the other end. A nice cap from Poppy though. And a good palm play there from Yachts and Thots gives them just what they need. Looked like, I think it was El Sacco with the flag. Looked like he was coming in for the cap, but Yachts and Thots saved by the bomb play there. So now the power-ups coming up, looks like they should be ready to get the reset here. Wayne will probably win out this power-up though. Guts waiting on mid, he'll have a Juke Juice of his own. Poppy sees the power-up spawning and now he has Juke Juice as well. Looks like Wayne will be able to get out. Poppy not quite able to get past. Spjork and the 7 Jorks threatening for the reset here. Costanza's going to be dragged out mid. He'll still be ahead though. And Spjork's still threatening. They'll have the 2v2 blocks, but Guts catches up. Sacco just working his way around if he gets this. Oh, he won't have the time. Really good blocks there from Spjork and the 7 Jorks defense. I just want to give a try to something. Come on. Oh. I realized I was still alive. Shit, dude. Alright, so we've got Poppy with the quick out here. I'll have the blocks and base, but Alsaco's in the right position. And Spjork will quickly get the reset. Yeah, I guess the jerseys only work when both teams are selected, which I think is fucking stupid, but Spjork and 7 Jorks not having jerseys, I just like can't pick nothing for them. Get the first round of power-ups coming up with 2 of the 3 going to Spjork and the 7 Jorks. Peanut not really being patient with waiting for his lead. I know Spjork and the 7 Jorks had their own tag pro and base, but I don't really see any disadvantage, or I should say, I don't really know what he thought the advantage might be of getting aggressive there. The edgy money doing a good job with the flag, not getting returned yet. Yachts and Thots not really close to getting reset though, and Spjork will be able to do so. Spjork and 7 Jorks threatening here again. Looks like Alsaco will wait for power-ups though. Genesis just able to sneak out the tag pro, but Yachts and Thots get the return. Wayne now with a rolling. And Kiss won't do much good on that tag pro, as then Genesis will just be able to clear out base. Yeah, but I guess it does end up being useful as it boosts Wayne into the mid spike. And a nice play from Costanza there. If Poppy can get out, then this should be good for Yachts and Thots. But Costanza's going to end up bombing the defense back into him. So it looks like both teams should be reset here. Got the next round of power-ups coming up. Everyone fighting for him. Peanut gonna be past a few here, and he will have the nice block from Costanza to get the cap. Poppy trying to get out for the next one, but now Wayne will be past a few, and Genesis with the tag pro and base. Peanut able to slow him down long enough, but Costanza's gonna be returned. So the counter from Spjork and the 7 Jorks comes pretty directly from the power-ups they got. We see stats pretty even across the board here from prevent and hold. As Guts just barely comes in for the save of the cap. But it looks like power-ups here will go to Spjork and the 7 Jorks. Costanza with the tag pro though might be important. BIG money not quite close to being returned though, and Genesis will get the return. Poppy's gonna have to make a move, which he does. We're not quite able to catch up to him, and Peanut just able to get there in time. Somehow Poppy prevented that cap from Spjork on the 7 Jorks. Now he'll have the kiss. Might favor BIG money. Genesis with a nice snipe from the top of the map. So neither team getting reset here from that kiss. And it looks like Yachts and Thots should be in a better position to get some power ups here. And they do win 2 out of the 3, including another tag pro. Wayne's gonna get the return though, and I think a kiss should favor Yachts and Thots here with the tag pro in base, but Wayne is on his tail. Peanut makes a smart play, maybe? I'm lagging. Somehow he got out there, I don't know what happened, and now it's gonna be a cap for Yachts and Thots. Looked like he was about to be returned, but hopefully he saved it, because I don't know what happened. Alright, so both teams will be reset here just before power-ups come up. Still a little under halfway done with this last half, with Yachts and Thots holding on to a 3-cap lead here. 2 of the 3 this time going to Spjork and the 7 Jorks, but they'll Yachts and Thots will have a tag pro to work with here. And that will get Guts out past 3, and that'll be another cap for Yachts and Thots, including the boat. Although I guess there was some strategy to that one with Poppy just getting to regrab. Poppy not quite able to get out past, but it gives Peanut enough room to get past 2. He will be caught up by his teammate though as Poppy bumps into him. Genesis now looking to be past 2. Poppy gonna be doing the same though. Now Genesis past 3. Peanut holding on to the flag, but it will be returned, and now this is looking good for BIG money if they can get the 2v2 blocks. But Costanza's gonna return Genesis with a nice snipe from down mid. 2 tag pros here for BIG money, but Poppy will be able to still be out. Smartly waiting for his regrab to get back to base. And he'll have to hold for a little longer here. He will be returned though, as El Sacco sneaks up on him with the boost. So back to a 3-cap lead now for BIG money. Or I'm sorry, for Yachts and Thots. Now Peanut's gonna have to somehow make something happen, but he will not. So Yachts and Thots, BIG money with the equalizer this half, and gaining some momentum on offense now with the regrab train. Lots of Yachts and Thots members dead. BIG can't quite make the boost past mid though. Wayne's gonna get aggressive here with the rolling though and be able to be out past 1. Some anti from Yachts and Thots wouldn't have been the worst play, but they will still be able to get out here. And if Poppy can't quite get the turn, ends up spiking himself. Both flag carriers doing their best just to hold on here. Yachts and Thots looking to just play defensively, and El Sacco looking for this cap. Doing a nice job of holding the flag still. I'll have the bombs to work with in top, and still holding, coming in. They're gonna have the return, and El Sacco still holding. BIG money threatening here. Some nice returns in base will finally get El Sacco the cap. And it's just a 1-cap lead now for Yachts and Thots with a minute left. They will win 2 out of the 3 power-ups, and the only 2 that will stay in play. Peanut's going to want to just stay alive here, or I should say stay ahead. They will have the 2v1 grab though. Maybe not the best play, but not the worst either. And Peanut will get that kiss, which may end up being crucial. BIG Money still have time for 1 cap, but not for 2. Maybe. But it looks like Yachts and Thots will be able to maintain this reset. So that should do it. So a 1 cap lead there for Yachts and Thots, as Spjork and the 7 Jorks were really threatening at the end there. Alright, so that'll do it for today. We've got Yachts and Thots coming away with a sweep here. I forget what their record was previously, but they'll improve with 2 wins today. Definitely some close games coming from Spjork and the 7 Jorks, minors, especially in the second halves there. But this different lineup for Yachts and Thots appears to work for this week for them. We'll see who we have to loan next week. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. Tomorrow we've got the Majors game being streamed around, I think, 9 o'clock or so. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.